Okay, let's see if I remember how to do this. Hey everyone, thanks for watching How To Pixel. My name is Nick, and it's been over 6 weeks since I've said that. It's been way too long. Yeah, that's right. This is the first time I'm recording a video in over 6 weeks, in probably about 2 months. First time in 2 months I'm recording a video. And the reason why is because I've been gone most of the summer working at summer camp. So much has happened. There's so much I want to talk about. So this video is just going to be all of that. A recap of my summer so far and everything I want to do in the next coming months. Before I start with that though, to clear up any confusion anyone has about how I've still been uploading videos even though I've been gone, I'm going to talk about all of that first. And I did talk about this before I left for the summer, but I'm just going to go over it all again. So I've been going to this summer camp I worked at this year for many years as a camper, since like 2016, and I absolutely love the place. It's a Christian camp that runs all summer, and every week they have different age groups come in, and there's so many different activities they do there. And last year I started volunteering there because I wanted to see what it's like at camp, and I absolutely loved it for the 1 week I was there. So this summer I was like, I want to work the whole summer. However, because of that, I would be gone for 6 weeks and wouldn't be able to work on anything for the light show, anything for the channel. So what I decided to do is work specifically on the channel non-stop to make a bunch of videos, and that way I can have them automatically upload while I was gone. So the past 3 videos that I've uploaded, I was at summer camp while those got uploaded. So that's also why I haven't responded to many comments at all, and it's just because I've been so busy there, and I got home 3 days ago, so I'm still completely tired from it and recovering from it. There are so many awesome stories I could tell from this summer. It was a roller coaster of a summer. It had its ups and downs, but overall it was just absolutely amazing working there, and I hope to work there again next year. There were a lot of lows to it, but there were also just so many awesome highs, and like I said, so many cool stories that I don't have time to share all of them, but it was a great summer. Oh, I also can't forget about all of the awesome sunsets literally every single night. I'm finally back though, but I must say adapting back to home life after being at camp and running on camp schedule for 6 weeks is insane because everything is so calm now. I'm used to waking up at a specific time every day, getting ready to do specific tasks for the camp, like working in the kitchen or taking campers to activities or all these different things, and now I'm home. So it's been a very weird feeling, very weird adapting back to it. So I might not be fully active making more videos for a little bit while I still recover. I do have to say I am still extremely sore. I'm glad to actually be getting 8 hours of sleep a night now though. But like I said, it was so worth it because it just was an awesome summer. So now I've got to get ready for the light show because we are in the main grinding time, getting ready for the light show, getting everything prepared because Halloween is, wow, it's only 2.5 months away. Christmas is 4.5 months away, I think. Let's see, August, September, October, November, December. Something like that, yeah. So I gotta get ready to get the light show up. I have a lot of programming to do since I was gone for 6 weeks and wasn't able to program during then. And yeah, I got a lot of stuff to do. So the top main 4 things I need to do for the light show to get ready for this Christmas and this Halloween is first, I gotta figure out how I'm gonna get the massive moving heads that I just talked about in the last video up on the roof. There's been a thing I've been doing every year where I get these awesome ideas of cool things to put in the show, but I don't fully think them through. I just am like, hey, let's do this idea. I get the stuff for the idea, but then I don't have it fully planned out how the idea is actually gonna work. I don't recommend doing this at all, but it always works out for me. I'm always able to figure out a way to do it, but it just most of the time comes down to the wire. The biggest thing I gotta figure out though is how I'm gonna keep water and snow away from them. The 2 big ones are supposed to be water resistant, but I don't know if I trust that enough to leave them up there with no covering. And the two that I have from Temu, those aren't waterproof at all. So I was thinking about getting some sort of dome to put over them and then build like a structure for them to sit on at the top of the roof. But I haven't quite figured it out yet. I'm hoping to find some sort of like plexiglass clear dome that I could put on them so the light can still shine through them. But I'm not sure if that's going to affect how bright it is or how I'm going to make it work. But that's one of the things I got to figure out. The next thing I got to figure out is how I'm going to make the snow globe that I want to put in the light show. I talked about this when I revealed the plans for this year's Christmas light show. I want to have a 2D snow globe in the yard that has a projector pointing at it so I could play like videos and cool things on it. I can also put text and stuff, and I think it would look really cool. But the thing I gotta figure out with that is how am I gonna build that and how am I gonna waterproof the projector to keep that pointed on there. And that shouldn't be too difficult. The only problem though is the projector will probably be on the ground. So if it snows more than a couple inches, it could be covered. The third thing I gotta do is get new parts for the dragon that I have in the Halloween light show, because that is going to also be in the Christmas light show this year. It's going to be a Christmas dragon because I want to maximize the amount of lights I can put in the show this year. The only problem with that though is I use parts from the Mega Tree in the dragon during Halloween because the Mega Tree isn't up during Halloween. And then after last year when Halloween ended, I just took the dragon apart and then used the parts that were in it for the tree. But since both of them are going to be up this year, I can't do that, so I got to get new parts for that. And then the fourth and final thing is just figuring out all of the programming for everything. I think I only have 6, maybe 5 songs done for the Christmas light show, which is way behind schedule than normal, and absolutely nothing done for the Halloween light show. I'm a little bit worried about it, but I always figure it out at the last minute. The reason I haven't done much programming with the Halloween light show is because Christmas is always the big event. Halloween comes second, even though it comes first in the calendar. I don't care about it as much as I do for Christmas. And also, since this is going to be the last big year of the light show, I'm putting every little bit of knowledge I have in programming into the show to make it look awesome and be the best grand finale show ever. If you haven't heard that this is my last big light show I'm doing, then I recommend checking out this video I made at the beginning of the year. So yeah, those are the 4 things I'm working on for the light show, and there's lots of other things I need to do for the light show, but I've done them so many times that I'm not worried about them. I know they're simple tasks. I say simple tasks, but it's actually like just putting up every other part of the light show, but since I've done that before, I know how it's gonna go up, so I'm not worried about trying to figure that out. Now this year in the light show, I'm also still planning on having the wands that sync to the show and bracelets and whatnot. But we didn't actually sell too many of them last year, so I still have a whole bunch left. So I'll be using those for this year's light show. And let's see, I think that's really all of the big stuff happening for the light show. There's a lot more to it. I'm just not gonna include it all in this video. Also, just out of curiosity, I've always wondered what stage people are on with their light shows during this time of year. So feel free to let me know in the comments down below. What are you working on for your light show right now? Are you not doing anything because you do it at the last minute? Or have you been working on it for months and it's already set up? Because I feel like I've always waited till the last minute even though I've done months of preparation. Or maybe it's just the stress that comes anyway since everything is now coming at once. Enough about my light show though. Now I'm going to talk about where I plan on going with the channel for the rest of the year and my plans for the videos and stuff that I hope to upload. So since we're getting into the part of the light show season where I'm going to be building a lot of things, setting up a lot of things, programming controllers and wiring them and all that, I'm probably going to move away from the tutorials I've been making for the rest of this year. Like the basic ones with how to build a light show and stuff like that. And focus on making videos about what I'm building, the props and all that. And then maybe after this year, we can go back to that. But those videos were taking a lot of time, and I don't think I have the time to make those now. So what I'm hoping to do now is add a lot more videos to the What the Prop series, where I just pick a specific prop in my light show and explain everything about it. I've only made 2 videos though in that series. A video about my arches and a video about the dragon. So hopefully I can get some more variety in there. So if you've seen my light show and you've seen any of the props that I have in it, feel free to leave a comment below letting me know what props you'd like to see me add in the What the Prop series. Whatever prop you guys want the most, I'll just pull it out, set it up, and make a video just about how it works, how I built it, how you can build it, all the parts, and all of that stuff. A few that I have in mind are the driveway arches. I want to do a video about those. The mega tree, that would be a little bit later in the year since that won't get it set up till Christmas. I'm not sure what other props I do. I'm just wondering what you guys are interested in. So feel free to let me know down below. I definitely hope to have a video soon about how to actually hook up DMX moving headlights into X-Lights and fully how to use them, because I've really only unboxed them. I've never made a tutorial explaining how they work. So I'm hoping to do that soon. Obviously behind the scenes videos will be coming in the next few months for both Halloween and the Christmas light show. But those are the main things I'm hoping to make for the rest of this year for videos. What the Prop series videos, behind the scenes stuff with the moving heads, and really anything to do with my light show. And of course, like always, if you have any video suggestions, also feel free to let me know in the comments down below so I can try to make those. Oh, another thing though, with videos I want to make, I think this is going to be a really interesting video I'm hoping to create. It has nothing to do with light shows, nothing at all to do with anything on this channel, but I really want to make a video about it because it will be cool. I'm hoping in the next month or so to be building my own custom PC, like from scratch, buying the parts, putting it together, because I've been interested in that for a while, and I want a computer upgrade, because it's not slow, but it's also not as fast as I'd like it. So I really want to make a video with me building it. It won't be from a point of view like, here's how you do it. It will be more from a point of view of like, I have no idea what I'm doing, but I'm going to attempt to do it anyway. It probably won't be that bad. I know how PC building works. I've seen lots of videos, done tons of research about it, but I've never done it before. So it would be very interesting for me to try and make a video about that. And then maybe once it's done, I can make a video about what I regret doing, what I recommend for anyone else wanting to build computers, what they should do, and maybe some other follow-up videos with that project. So that's going to be something interesting. For anyone wondering, I have the full parts list picked out. I just gotta click purchase on the very big price tag for all of those. But what I have for the main parts, I'm hoping for a Ryzen 7 7700X CPU and a 9060X, words are hard, and a 9060 XT for the GPU in it. I also have a lot of other parts picked out, but I don't remember everything about it. So if you want to see the whole list of parts that I'm going to be using in that computer, I'll leave a link in the description so you can check it out on PC Part Picker. For those of you that don't know, it's a website that helps you pick parts for your computer, and it gives you all the pricing and stuff. If any of you are experts and you're hoping to give me tips about that list and things that I should probably change, by the time this is out, it's more than likely going to be too late because I probably would have already bought it. It's okay though, because I want to make mistakes. I'm probably going to order 1 or 2 parts that maybe aren't the best fit for this setup that I have, but I want to make those mistakes so I can learn from it and be able to see from a complete beginner's perspective how it worked and what went wrong, so whenever I make a video about it, I can tell you guys what not to do so you'll be more prepared. But I'm still interested. If you have any criticism for the parts list and things that you would have done differently, please let me know down below so I can know for the future. I think that's everything though. I covered this summer, covered my light show, covered stuff happening for the channel, and everything else in between. I just want to say again though that this summer was absolutely amazing, and I'm sorry for being gone for a little bit and not really working on the channel as much, but I'm also not sorry because I loved working at camp. So if you have any questions or comments about anything I talked about today, please feel free to leave them in the comment section down below, and I will try to respond whenever I get the chance. That's pretty much everything for this video though. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time on How to Pixel. Wait. I thought I should include this. I put together the whole PC list. Comes out to such a lot of money, that's so much money. It's all in, some of it's in Newegg cart. Some of it's an Amazon cart. Okay, submitting the first order. Here goes the next order. Oh, I did it. Wow. Oh my gosh. Parts are already arriving. I think this PC building video is going to be epic whenever it is.